Hello.
Hey Alex, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I'm doing very good. Nice guitars you got
Good.
there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in my home studio right now.
That's nice to have, certainly in this difficult time in musicianship. You need your own
Yes.
studios. How's it going
Yeah.
with that scene right now? Because I mean, you're probably not playing any shows right now.
No, we're playing. We've been playing every weekend.
Okay,
We got
so
a
it's
lot of shows. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So when you're home, what did you do when you didn't play? During the
When I'm not playing, I'm either doing laundry for the next show or recording for the new album that I'm working on.
so
You know,
basically busy.
basically normal stuff. You're looking at it.
Right on. So Hookers and Blow finally got an album coming out, or just
Yes.
hopefully. And I mean, this album is seriously sounding good. I mean,
We spent a lot of time and went way over budget on it financially to make it sound as good as it possibly could. Yeah, we're really happy with it. Thank you.
where did you guys record this album? I mean,
It was back and forth between out here in Las Vegas and in Los Angeles between me and Dizzy. We did the drums out here in Vegas and a lot of the overdubs in LA.
let me tell you, the representation of the Rolling Stones songs are like just killer. Like
Oh,
they're
thank
just,
you very much.
it's like it's giving new life to these songs. I mean, we all heard them, and then we're hearing this in a new, fresh vibe. It's like all fresh sounding and just
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, we put a lot of time and thought. We wanted to. I mean, the band live is a party and we have a lot of fun. But in the studio, we're serious musicians, and I think we wanted to show people that because we said we never make a record, but so many people asked for so long, and we finally gave in.
So after a while, because I mean, the fans have been asking for a long time. And how did it happen that like just one day, oh, we're gonna make an album. We're gonna
Uh,
we're gonna do this.
yeah, we hooked up with this label, Golden Robot Records, out of Australia, and they kind of gave us an offer to do a record. But my stipulation was we had to have complete control over everything. What songs, how they're mixed. The artwork, everything, the whole concept, and they gave us it. They were really cool. They get it. They're not like trying to micromanage and write the songs for you like other labels try to do. I mean, we don't like being told what to do. That's one thing for sure. So they're the right situation for us, and we were able to take our time. There was no deadline, and then COVID hit, so that really made it no deadline. So
Right.
now here we are. I think the pandemic, if one good thing came out of it, was we had a lot more time to focus on getting this thing to sound as good as it could.
It's like that. I'm sure there's tracks that weren't even released that you guys got probably tons of stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I think there's like two or three leftovers that might make the next one. But I'm happy with what we have for this release.
In your whole career, as Hookers and Blow, how many songs have you been playing? Because I mean, sure the list is humongous.
You know what? To be honest with you, not really that many. We've kept the same 15, 16 songs the whole time. We don't put a lot of effort into this thing. We never rehearse, and we don't really. I mean, we kind of we stick to the classics.
So Alex, let's say for your guitar gear and stuff like that, have you changed much, since the early days of Quiet Riot when you were playing there like 20 years ago?
No, still using the same stuff. Paul Reed Smith guitars, custom 24s, and the smallest pedal board I can fit on the airplane. That's it.
Okay, so it's like just the compact stuff.
Yeah, I use them. My main company is called Moore, Mooer. They make these little micro pedals. They're I'd show you my stuff, but it's all packed up. Check them out. They're really, really good for travel for what we do, and they sound great. And they can take a beating. And then I just plug into a Marshall, and that's it. Rock and roll.
Nice. How's the scene right now in your area? I mean, the music scene's blooming right
It's
now.
the entertainment. I mean, Vegas is wide open. People are playing, people are working. It's nice. Yeah, it's full. I mean, the other night, Dawkins and George Lynch played on Fremont Street. There was probably about 5,000 people there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you find this opening more than it's ever been? Are the people like even happier than ever?
I think I would, yeah, yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, I think the first couple of weeks they were going crazy, but it sort of evened off a little bit.
Okay.
I don't go out all that much. I live in the suburbs, but it's definitely what things are wide open and concerts are coming back. It's nice.
What's new for Quiet Riot in the future? Are you guys still playing?
Just touring, and we're working on a new record, and just business as usual.
So business as usual. You never
Yeah,
never break.
we have a new record that we're working on, which it's got Frankie's. It's gonna have Frankie's drums on it, and yeah, just working away. I mean, a lot of the shows we're doing this year are makeup shows from last year from the pandemic, so we're just kind of getting back into it.
Well, that's good. I mean, you have to do it, because there's some musicians that are like kind of scared and not wanting to go on stage anymore, and oh, let's wait till 2022. You know,
Well, that's up to them. I mean, everybody's different. I mean, we're fortunate enough where everyone in the band is on the same page. We want to go out and work, and I mean, I think we've all, done riskier things to our bodies, and of course, I've from the amount of things I've done to my body, I'm not too worried about COVID. But I got the shot. I wear a mask. I do my thing. As long as everyone does that, it should be all good. Just don't be stupid.
with the pandemic, like I'm sure it slowed you down a little bit, musically. And what did you do to take your time and like concentrate?
I actually it didn't really slow me down. I mean, touring wise, yes, but I just recorded more. I did the new Public Enemy record, got involved with that, finished the Hookers and Blow record, started the Quiet Riot record. I did a lot of sessions for people overseas. No, I didn't really slow down. I just kind of shifted as a lot of people had to,
Okay.
because there's no travel. So you just got to shift your focus on what you're doing.
You foresee that the tours are going to start getting bigger and going back to Canada?
I think it'll get back. Yeah, I think it'll totally be back to normal. Pretty soon. I mean, it's already. It depends what state you're into. I mean, some states have different regulations, but we're all just gonna have to wait and see. I don't think anybody really knows the answer to that.
Right. So what's in the store for you for the summer? You got a new album out, and
promoting the Hookers and Blow record like I am with you right now, but we have no shows booked until like December, and then mainly just Quiet Riot shows.
okay.
Yep, got a lot on the books.
So like that, when Quiet Riots meets, you guys regularly meet, like let's say a Friday night to do something, or is it just let's just go and play?
No, we'll go. We have everything booked way in advance. If you go to quietriot.band, all the tour dates are up there. They're booked far in advance. Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. And you guys separated a little bit, or are you all in the same region now?
One of us is in LA. One of us is here in Vegas. No, two of us are in Vegas. One in LA, and Johnny Kelly, our drummer, lives in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
And so we all just meet at a common airport and then fly to the wherever we're playing and go and do it.
How does a band like that rehearse when you're so far away?
We don't.
No rehearsals.
We have rehearsed, but I mean, once you know the song, you know the song. It's not going to change. Come on, Feel the Noise ain't going to change between shows. So unless you forget how to play it, just do your homework.
Yeah, good point, because there's people that kind of forget.
I mean, when we're working out new stuff, we rehearse, but until then, if we're doing the same thing, yeah, no, we've. I think the whole time I was in Quiet Riot with Kevin and Frankie, we maybe rehearsed twice the entire 5 years I was with Kevin, and then with Frankie, other than auditioning singers, we never rehearsed. And we keep sound checks to a minimum, and we're do your homework. It's the bottom line.
And do you find today there's a lot of people that sometimes let it go and don't do their homework? Because I mean,
honestly, I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. Everyone does them. I do me, they do them. I don't really judge. I don't know. It's just it's all what you make of it. So there's obviously some guys, like especially lead singers, that have kept it together more than others. But it's a tough when you're a singer, because your voice is your instrument.
right.
And as you get older, that changes. With guitar, you can play guitar with malaria and still get away with it, but singing is different. But yeah, I mean, everyone's different. Everyone ages differently. Everyone changes over the years, and that's why we're all to have different DNA.
Very well said. Alex, let's say for Hookers and Blow, you guys got more promo videos coming out in the near future to promote this album.
I'm sure they're up to something at the label or Dizzy. I mean, with us, we kind of fly by the seat of our pants. We don't plan too much. We don't put a lot of thought into it, and it just lets whatever happens happens. That's the beauty of it.
Do you find that today the people do expect YouTube videos and all that stuff because the time changed so much?
Yeah, people always say, "I want you to do this." Well, how do people want? Because we're gonna do what we're gonna do when we do it. Like, when are you gonna put out a new album? You know what? When we put out a new album is when we're gonna put out a new album. I don't know. People expect a lot, but at the end of the day, music's been devalued so much. It's hard. I mean, to keep creating content when no one's buying it. So, it happens when it happens, when it makes sense for us.
And to play it stress-free is probably better,
Yeah, exactly. I hate having, the nice thing about this record was there was no deadline. And then COVID came along and really opened things up, and we got to put a lot of more thought and time into it. I hate rushing things. I mean, art shouldn't be rushed. I think it was a nice little change, because usually it's like you got to hand it to the masters by this date, and you have 12 hours to record all these guitars. And in this case, it was just kind of very relaxed, and you think it comes through in the recording.
For Guitar Collection, how many guitars do you own now?
I really don't even know. Probably about 20, 15 or 20. I have some in storage. I have some back east where I'm from. I just bring 2 out on the road with me, and just the rest are here in the studio.
Well, that's all good, man. Because I mean, when you do need guitars and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Going touring, just in case something happens to one of them.
If you break a string, you got to grab another one. Yeah, but usually I've had pretty good luck. I try to keep it pretty simple. The less stuff you run, the less problems there are. So,
right.
Just a couple pedals and an amp and a guitar. That's it.
Well, that's like totally cool. And I mean, your Hookers and Blow album, let me just tell you, the sound quality, there's no words I can describe better than it just sounds killer. I mean,
thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, because when you do listen, certainly to Rolling Stones, I do enjoy the Rocks Off and all that stuff. And it's like, wow, I forgot about that song.
Yeah, we did it. I mean, Alistair James, who mixed the record, he's phenomenal. And Dizzy and I spent a lot of time getting the right parts. And I mean, Johnny Kelly was definitely the MVP, because he's such a solid drummer. He came in and like one day did the whole record. It's amazing.
Wow.
And he's like so rock steady to the grid. It's like, it's easy when everyone's a pro. That's for sure.
No, it's very good the way you're saying it, because I mean, there's people that just they don't do their homework. And I mean,
no, they don't do. Yeah, no. If you're gonna do it right. That's the way I see it. Especially nowadays with YouTube. I mean, you can't go out and suck, because someone's gonna put it up there, and then you're gonna be embarrassed. So you gotta be good all the time.
Yeah, you're gonna be on top. And Alex, you're on top all the time from what I'm seeing. And
I don't know about that, but thank you. I try. I do the best I can when I can. I mean, nobody's perfect, and it's all rock and roll. It's fun. It's not supposed to be perfect. Just have fun, and we're entertainers. Don't take it too seriously.
That's true. And all your work with Quiet Riot is very good to watch on music videos and stuff like that. So
thank you very much.
Yeah, I do enjoy watching you play, and just keep up great work. I do appreciate you taking the time and talking to me today. I mean, I was Grossi. Good job on Hookers and Blow. I'm getting the album.
All right, good. I appreciate it, and look out for more. We'll see you soon.
All right. You have a great night.
You too, buddy. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.